Okay, now we're talking about property taxes. For this example, we're gonna just be talking about single-family detached housing. We're not gonna concern ourselves with commercial property, multifamily, any of that. That's a whole different video. For the example we're gonna be using today, we're gonna use 3 of the 95 different taxing districts in Potawatomi County. For obvious reasons, I'm not gonna calculate them all out. So the 3 different taxing districts we have are the City of Council Bluffs, Garner Township, Low Central, Trainer City, and Trainer Schools. Each one of these numbers at the end of the taxing district represents the mill levy associated with that taxing district. Below that, we have the state certified residential rollback, which is certified in November of 22 and becomes due in the fall of 23. Now this number did go up slightly from what it was previously. So the state is taking a little bit more money, not much. Okay. Or not taking, they're giving up less, I should say. So for this 2 example, we've got a $200,000 house and a $800,000 house. And with both of these examples here, I took the homestead tax credit and the military tax credit. So you take your assessed value of $200,000, multiply that by your residential rollback, gives you a taxable value of $109,000, less your exemptions gives you a net taxable value of $102,600. On the $100,000 example, gives you a net taxable value of $47,950. And if you want to know where your taxing district is, you can go to Potco. It's right here at the top left of your statement. It will show you which taxing district you live in. So, going through these, if you live in the City of Council Bluffs and have an assessed value home with the current mill levy and current residential rollback, your property taxes will be about $4,500 per year and about $2,100 per year on the $100,000 house. Now, the City of Council Bluffs has multiple taxing districts. This is just a representation of one. District 23, Garner, Lewis Central. Again, that is a representation of one taxing district. There are many taxing or multiple taxing districts, Lewis Central, and the same with Trainer. That's just an example of one. So if we go to District 23, which is Garner Township, that would give you, on that $200,000 house, a assessed value anyway, about $2,500 a year in property taxes, and just a little over $1,100 per year on the $100,000 house. And moving to Trainer, tax District 75, the $200,000 house would be about $3,500 a year and just a little over $1,600 on the $100,000 house. Now, when you're factoring taxes and why sometimes this assessed value can be almost mute is because your taxes are really based on the mill levies that are set by each tax district, which they have a budget and they build the mill levy to support their budget. So just because your assessed value goes up doesn't necessarily mean your taxes will increase, because at this time, we don't know what the new mill levy is going to be. The budgets were just turned in. They don't certify the mill levy rates until later on this summer. So it's months later. Now you have the opportunity to protest your taxes. We can do another video on that, but the simple fact of the matter is that if you don't protest your assessed value by the end of when it's due, I believe it's the end of this month, for a formal protest, and you wait to see what the mill levy does, you're gonna pay a year's worth of taxes that you don't wanna pay if you don't get it done in the formal protest period or informal, depending on the process you go through. I think that's probably about all I'm gonna get into right now. I guess you could levy factors, county offices, schools, area colleges, agriculture.